As these gentlemen are going on an adventure that most of us can only dream about. You're going to see for yourself and put your eyeballs on what might be the example and the ripple effect of climate change as it happens. I want to introduce you to Kevin Valley, Paul Gleason, Frank Wolf, and Dennis Barnett. Thank you, gentlemen, for coming.
Thank you. Hi.
All right. I don't even know where to start. I think we're starting with McDreamy here. We've named him McDreamy, and yes, you can pay me later for that. Yeah. How did you guys meet?
Well, we met, Kevin and I were speaking at an adventure show in 2011, and Kevin's parents actually come from my hometown in Limerick. So Kevin was talking about a trip he did. He holds the world record for the fastest trek to the South Pole.
Wow.
I rode across the Atlantic a few years ago, and we started chatting about this, and Kevin had the idea to try and cross the Northwest Passage under human power alone in one season, but up to probably 5 years ago, probably wasn't realistic. So we started chatting, and those guys are friends, and that's how it sort of came to be. Okay,
so we've got some B-roll of the boat when you guys had the media come down and have a look at it, because it needs to be noted here. You're going to drive 5 days, put a rowboat into the water, and then row 3,000 kilometers over months. Okay, who's going to take the first shift here? How's this going to go down? Like, how are you going to split this up? Look at this. Tell us what we're seeing here.
Well, we're going to be doing this all day, 24/7, and the reality is we can do that, you know, perpetual light of the Arctic, and we're going to be in shifts of 2 on, 2 off, and move 24 hours a day. That's the idea with that particular boat. So 2 guys in the cabin, in the stern there, and 2 rowing, and as we move, and we'll move when we can, and when things are nasty, we'll stop. But we can, we think we can do this thing. Kind of crazy if you think about it, really, and 5 years ago it would have been. But now things have changed, and we want to make people aware of that.
And 5 years ago it would have been because there would have been too much ice.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
The point here, is that you can row your boat.
Yeah.
There, and how concerning is that, and how concerned should we be? How will we hear from you? Anyone?
Dennis, take it.
Dennis, go.
Yeah, it's pretty concerning. We have, part of what we're doing, obviously, is trying to promote this idea of climate change, that it's actually happening, it's real. So we have a pretty extensive communications package. So we're going to be in very regular contact to our website, mainstreamlastfirst.com. It's going to be very regular updates, photos, videos, with what we're doing, what we're seeing, how we're getting on, our progress. We have a little map, a little dot that'll follow along very slowly as we go. So yeah, that's something that we've been very conscious of. We've got a pretty good communications package.
Now, you were just saying what the weather is like in the high north right now as we sit kind of chilly here in Vancouver. It was 12 degrees when I got up this morning. And
25 degrees up there, balmy weather, everyone's just run around in Speedos. It's awesome. So, yeah, that's where we're going.
I was told he was the funny guy.
Really,
yeah, right. You're going to Hawaii.
Yeah,
it's just going to be a little mini vacay. Okay, so we can follow you a la Chris Hadfield when, you know, being on Twitter and Skype and all that. You're going to be talking to people along the way. Is that how you're going to do it, or do we get it all from your website?
Well, yeah, for sure you can contact us if you'd like. And we have that capacity. Yeah, it'll be by phone, but we can do it. We're not quite as, that's the crazy part. I mean, it's like going to outer space. We're even further than outer space in some ways. I mean, Commander Hatfield had the ability to be live, interacting. We don't have that quite, but we can certainly be talking with images and so forth. We're really, I mean, it's out there. It truly is an out there place, and as a result, you know, that's where we have a great opportunity to bring back something that really a place very few people go.
Shining a light on climate change that is undeniable is the goal, really.
Well, we think so. Yes. I mean, we think it's undeniable by the fact that 15 years ago you needed a steel-hulled icebreaker to get this thing across this thing, and now we're going to go across in a rowboat. I mean, come on. And really, if you look at the changes over the last 30 years, it's insane. So I think we can make a strong statement. If we can pop out the other end, I tell you, I think that's a strong statement, and one that we can really make here.
Gentlemen, good luck on your journey. Do keep in touch with us. We'd love to follow you along the way, and we wish you the best of luck and safety as you do go to the remote part of our neck of the woods.
Kanye for naming his child after our trip.
Right? Kanye and Kim appreciate the Northwest. Yeah. The boys. Best of luck. We're going over to Russ the Kate. Russ, these guys are going to take on weather firsthand.
You see how current those guys are? That's fantastic.
Right?
You were a day ahead of the whole Kanye and Kim Northwest thing. Well done, gentlemen.